Hello traders and Market Club members everywhere. Adam Hewison here, coming to you from the digital studios of Market Club. And today we're going to be looking at Apple that joins the Dow. Pretty excited about that. After the close today, it's going to be official. Apple will be trading on the Dow index. And it is the most valuable company in the world still, despite this little decline that we've seen here. But it looks like it can still go higher. A couple of things we want to look at. First of all, we have a plus 65 reading, which indicates a trading range right now. A couple of things we like about Apple is that the fact that the major trend is still positive. You can see we're long from 66. You can see that right here on our monthly trade triangle. That's when the trend turned. And it's right now the red trade triangles indicating just be on the sideline for now. Okay, we got a nice swing from this level here all the way up to here. And we're out. This market's going sideways right now. No trend. It did, however, go over the parabolic, indicating that the pressure off. I should say the pressure's off the market. Plus, it moved over the 50 line, which is another indication that it's trying to make that turn. If we clear the screen and go a little further down on our indicators, you can see that we're very close to making a turn in the MACD, or the MACD as it's sometimes called. Once that blue line crosses the red line, it will be an indication very similar to where it crossed here, that the market is in fact starting to move up. That's something to watch very carefully as we go into the trading Apple on the Dow. Speaking of the Dow, here's the Dow, and you can see yesterday we had a huge rally right here and went over the parabolic, again indicating that we probably put in some sort of a bottom right here. We're over the 50 line, and once again you can see that we're just about to turn up, and maybe the kicker is going to be when Apple goes in here. This will cross the line and we'll see a rally and possibly new highs on the Dow. But right now, trading range, watch the weekly trade triangle both in Apple and the Dow. Once that turns green, chances are we're going to have another big swing up in the market. So very exciting time right now. Next stock we're looking at is Tesla, and what stands out to me on Tesla is the fact that we really haven't gone anywhere. We've had a move down from the highs, and we sort of, for the last couple of months, certainly for the whole of 2015, it's sort of just gone sideways. You can see right here, it just hasn't really moved. There seems to be good support just below 190, so let's put that as 190 support, and we're just at the 50 line now. We need to close over that 50 line to get the momentum up. Now, we did move over the parabolic, which was today, because the announcement from Elon Musk at noontime Eastern Standard Time, we're doing this before that announcement, is on range anxiety, and he hopes to fix that with a software update. So we'll see how that plays out. But nonetheless, if they can get 400 miles on an electric car, that is awesome. So again, the trend right now for Tesla, both on the weekly and monthly, is down. It's a minus 65, indicating the trading range, which you can see right here. So let's watch that very carefully. To get this into a bullish mode, we probably would have to go over this level right here. So that's quite a ways around. I think it's 225. So let's see how things work out this afternoon when that announcement comes out. Now here's the NASDAQ. It's over the 50 line again. We're just very close to making new highs of this index, and I think if we can close a new high ground today, it would augur very well for Friday, and of course some of the weekend trades we'd like to put on Friday. So plus 75 favors being long this index, but we don't have our trade triangles there yet, but very close to turning up in the MACD. Lots going on, so pay attention. This could be a really interesting time period in the markets. This is the S&P 500 spot market cash, and plus 65, a trading range with just over the 50 line again. And again, we have the same challenge here with the blue line trying to get over the red line, indicating that the trend has once again resumed. But watch the red trade triangles on all the indexes. That's going to be the kicker that pushes this market higher. We're looking at the euro. We've already drawn in the Fibonacci retracement level. You can see yesterday was a huge day for the euro against the dollar. We moved up almost to the 110 level, 109 level, and it's come right back down today to the 106. So we may be possibly putting in a base. Definitely not clear yet, but you should be out of this market because we trade on the weekly and the daily. Weekly for trend, daily for timing, and you can see we've been short from 122. Now we're out of the market in this market, and we want to wait until we get a signal either the weekly turns green or the daily turns red. That's what we're looking for right now in the euro. Gold put in an interesting day yesterday, big up day, and still no follow through, but it possibly could be finding support. And here's why I say that. If you go back and look at this market, and you can go all the way back to this time window right here, and you can see that is where gold has found support in the past since November. So we're at a period right now where we may see a further increase, maybe further sideways action, but the key thing is right now we're at minus 85, indicating this trend is still down. You should be out of this market because we have a green trade triangle from 1164. It's 1163 now, so if you're not out, we'd strongly suggest you move out of this market and be on the sidelines until either the weekly right here turns green or this particular one turns red, either one. So let's see how that plays out. But generally speaking, it's more of a trading range right now in gold as opposed to a pure momentum trend. Last thing we're looking at is the crude oil. Crude oil yesterday, let's scope this in a little further. Crude oil yesterday had an outside day, a bullish engulfing line, and the key today would be if this market closes at or close to its highs, it would probably be a strong indication that this is in fact some sort of a low, and I think that's the important thing to look at. So not trying to pick bottoms here because none of the indicators say that. All of our indicators, if you look at our indicators, are all red, indicating the trend is clearly down, but this could be the first clue that we may be making a turn. Lots to look at. Watch those weekly trade triangles because they do catch the moves. I'm Adam Houston from MarketClub. Thanks for stopping by. Every success trading Apple when it is introduced into the Dow officially tomorrow. And let's watch Tesla and see what happens with his announcement. Ask about any market and get an answer. Only for members and only from MarketClub.com.